Thai police on Sunday returned a Lao woman who recently entered Thailand illegally in the company of 2 Thai men and later proved to be infected with COVID-19. The woman was identified as Ms Phavady Viphakone, 26 years old, a resident of Saravan province who traveled to Savannakhet province earlier last month. It is believed the woman is one of the super spreaders and should be responsible for triggering the first community outbreak of COVID-19 in Laos, and police plan to initiate legal proceedings against her. The woman was identified as Ms Phavady Viphakone, 26 years old, a resident of Saravan province who traveled to Savannakhet province earlier last month. She is friend of the 59th person Ms Dina Sutida in Laos to contract COVID-19 and spent time with her after meeting up with the 2 Thai men who illegally entered Savannakhet province on April 6. The 3 met Ms Dina Sutida in Vientiane, and it's believed that Ms Dina picked up the virus while in their company. Ms Phavady, also known as Tuk Tik, may have passed on the virus to her friend Ms Dina, although she did not know she was infected at the time. Ms Phavady met the 2 Thai men on April 6 after they illegally entered Laos by boat, crossing the Mekong River to Savannakhet province from Thailand. The same evening, they boarded a bus to Vientiane, where they met up with Ms Dina. The 2 Thai men were identified as Mr. Chittapon Sangwon, 30 years old from Roi Et province, and Mr. Thanakit, 31 years old. The 4 friends visited various places of entertainment in Vientiane over the course of April 7 and could have been responsible for spreading the virus in Laos. There was a sudden increase in the number of infections following the group's stay in the city, constituting Laos' first community outbreak.
ได้รับนางภาวดีหรือว่านางตุกติกกลับคืนมาดำเนินไปตามกระบวนการของกฎหมายของสปป.ลาว
Director General of the Immigration Police Department under the Ministry of Public Security, Colonel Sai Saming Sivilai, told the media that immigration officials are partnering with police in Vientiane and Savannakhet to investigate Ms Pavady's movement. They believe she left Laos at Maknao village in Pakgum district, Vientiane, and illegally entered Thailand at Bandua village in Thabor district, Nong Khai province. After she developed flu-like symptoms, she went to a hospital in Nong Khai province on April 16, where she tested positive for COVID-19 and was admitted for observation. Under an agreement made between the Immigration Police Department of Laos and Thailand, in December 2018, Lao immigration officials arranged with their Thai counterparts for Ms Phavady to be returned to Laos after she was no longer infected with the virus. Lao police will now question Ms Phavady and are preparing to charge her with violating immigration regulations, foreigner management regulations, the civil code, the law on the prevention and control of communicable disease, and other regulations. Colonel Sai Saming thanked Thai police for returning Ms Phavady to Laos at the request of the Lao government. On April 30th, 85 new cases of COVID-19 were confirmed, bringing the total number of known cases to 757. To date, 508 cases have been recorded in Vientiane, 91 in Champasak, 31 in Bokeo, 25 in Savannakhet, 14 in Long Prabang, 10 in Vientiane province, 6 in Long Nam Tha, 3 in Pongsali, 4 in Udom Sai, 3 in Sayaburi, 6 in Saravan, and 1 each in Bole Kham Sai, Sekong, Khammouan, and Sing Khong provinces.